video I am going to show you how the smoke detector alarm works. For this I am using a microcontroller Arduino 8MB328P. So this one is the breadboard. This is the smoke sensor module MQ2. Now let's have a look at the pin out. There are 4 pins: VCC, ground, D0 and A0, digital and analog output pins respectively. So it is one of the commonly used gas sensors in MQ sensor series. This one is the buzzer which produces noise. Here it's the red LED for showing the danger signal. And then the green LED means everything is safe, there is no fire. Here I am using resistors of 560 ohm to control the current across the LEDs. You can use resistors as per the brightness of LED or as per your requirements. Here I am using 2 resistors for 2 LEDs. Now coming back to smoke sensor, it's just a few details I want to share with you guys. Like, it's suitable for sensing LPG, smoke, alcohol, propane, hydrogen, methane and carbon monoxide concentrations in the air. And here are few jumper wires I am going to use. So basically here I am going to first design the circuit as per the code I have already written. In the end of the video I will explain the code with you guys. So basically the main purpose of the system is to detect the smoke, as smoke is the initial stage of fire, and if in the beginning we can take some precautions so we can protect anything from fire, whether it will be buildings, malls or schools or anything or any place. Now I am doing the connection part. First I am wiring the smoke sensor with the microcontroller Arduino Uno. So the connections are as follows: VCC to 5V of Arduino, ground to ground connection, and analog pin of this module with the analog pin A0 of the Arduino. This one is the A0 of Arduino. Now there are 2 terminals in buzzer. One is the positive that will connect to digital pin number 6, and the other one is the ground which will connect to the ground of the Arduino Uno. So it generates beats and tones as per user's directed frequencies. If you want, so you can connect a resistor through it, but it's not that much necessary. Wiring is kind of a patience thing, like one wrong wiring will lead to distortion of the system. So be careful while wiring your components with each other. Now I am going to connect the red and green LED with the Arduino through resistors. By the way, I want to share one thing with you all guys. Like, I'm not that much good in videography and all these types of stuff. So please have patience while watching it. I'm trying my best to put my knowledge into this whole YouTube video tutorials. now everything is connected, and I also plugged with my laptop, and I already uploaded the code. I will show you the code in the last section of this video. Now I'm using the incense stick. So as the gas concentration is high enough and the sensor detects the presence of gas, so buzzer produces sound indicating that it's the initial stage of fire, and the red LED glows. So when there is no smoke, then green LED glows. So this was the whole hardware setup and the procedure of the system. Now coming back to the code. So the sketch starts by defining Arduino pin to which analog pin of MQ2 gas sensor is connected. Then I initializes the variables called green LED, red LED and buzzer. So here it's the threshold value, I put it at 300. So in loop function, the sensor value is read by analog read function and displayed on serial monitor. When the gas concentration is high enough, the sensor usually outputs the value greater than 300, as I put the threshold value 300 already. So here are the results less than 300. Then there will be results more than 300. Yes, here it is. So we can monitor this value using if statement, and when the sensor value exceeds 300, then the buzzer starts producing noise indicating the danger signal. So that much for today. Don't forget to subscribe the Creative Tech Art.